how it can create a lot of power in your grip, your forearm, your upper arm, your shoulders. This is one of the best ancient self-defense and ancient strength training tools you can possibly use. I'm gonna have you start with one in each hand. As you grip your Indian swinging club, your pinky finger will always come to the center of the ball here on the end and kind of cut it through the middle, and your thumb will be down. You will not put your thumb there. You could hurt your thumb. You're always gonna wrap it. And when you hold your Indian swinging club, don't squeeze it, but keep it in a firm grip. So you hold one in each hand, and you're gonna simply warm up by letting them swing behind your back and then up above your head. As you do this motion, you're gonna keep your belly up and in, your abs are tight, tuck your chin a little bit, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and your feet are gonna come together. Your heels come together, and your toes point kind of sideways. They invert like a duck. So heels together, toes out, stomach up and in, abs tight. Tuck your chin, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you do this opening move, this first power move, your beginner Indian swinging club workout. You're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. You're gonna feel your heart rate start to rise. It's gonna really improve your overall fitness. It's gonna help your posture. This is gonna make you hit a lot stronger for self-defense. It's gonna make your blocking better. It's gonna make your grip better if you do jiu-jitsu. Hey Garen, it's good to see you. Again, you're holding. Make sure your thumb is down. Now I'm gonna have you bend your elbows and then rotate your clubs going forward first. Let them drop to the ground. That'll bring your palms up to the sky, back behind the head. A nice, easy orbital spin. Both hands at the same time. If you want to get fancy, you can alternate. I like doing them at the same time, going forward first. Do this for about 30 seconds and then reverse it, pulling it back, letting it go behind you, warming up your wrists, strengthening your forearms. You're gonna get power in your forearms, power in your grip, power for striking, for self-defense, improved fitness, less pain in your joints, stronger shoulders, stronger forearms, pain-free elbows. Just pulling back like that. Then you're gonna go back to this swinging motion. Again, put your heels together, toes out, stomach up and in, abs tight. As you go forward, you're gonna let the spin happen and go down, and then you're gonna pull it in reverse and up. So you're adding a spin down and a spin up. You're gonna increase your flexibility dramatically. You're gonna really increase the speed and the power of all your strikes for self-defense. As long as you keep your stomach up and in, abs tight, tuck the chin, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, heels together, toes out. Becomes a standing core workout. And again, you're gonna do this for a good 30 seconds. You can go longer if you like. This is a beginner power workout with your Indian swing clubs. Nice and simple. Now I want you to split your grip. Get rid of the spin for a minute on this next exercise. And what you're doing is you're allowing it to go back farther than when you swing them at the same time. When you swing them at the same time, you'll be limited in your range of motion, but when you split, you'll be able to turn your shoulders, keeping this in the center of your body. You're going to increase the range of motion, really stretching both forward and backward. You're going to feel it in your shoulders in a really positive way. As you feel yourself getting stronger, remember to keep your stomach up and in, abs tight, heels together, toes pointed out. This is also going to raise your heart rate, and so you might start to sweat. Improve your circulation. You're getting healthier as you're getting stronger. After 30 seconds, we're gonna let that one rest. I wanna show you one modification I like you to do for leg strength. When you are practicing to defend yourself, whether it's a punch or a palm strike or an elbow strike, any type of strike is all coming through the feet, through your legs, through your spine, through your core, through the shoulders, out through the arm, and then you hit them. So you're hitting from the ground up. When you throw in an air squat, you're gonna activate all the muscles in the core, but also in your lower body, especially when you push your hips back, like you're sitting down into a chair. You don't have to go that low, especially if you lost mobility over the years. But when you add the Indian swing clubs in this power workout to that squat, it's gonna stabilize you in a way that allows you to go a little bit lower. It's gonna activate more muscle fiber. You're gonna get a better range of motion. You're gonna strengthen your knees. You're gonna strengthen your glutes, especially as you age, men especially get weak in the glutes. You get a flabby butt. Looks like you're holding a file folder back there as your posture deteriorates and falls apart just because you're sitting all the time. So you add these exercises in, it's gonna activate your glutes, your big butt muscles. All the punches that come off the floor go through those powerful glutes. They stabilize those hips. You'll be knocking people out for self-defense simply because you added in this power Indian club swinging workout, this beginner workout, you add some of these air squats with this basic swing. And each one of these weighs 2 pounds. That's not a lot. It's not gonna wear you out. It's not gonna build big beach muscles, but it's gonna give you strength and real strength to defend yourself with simply by swinging these things. 2 pounds is really all you need. You can even start with 1 pound or just a stick in each hand. Get a broomstick, cut it in half. That's your starting Indian swinging club. If you wanna move up to something like this, I put a link in the description. That's where I get mine. You can see what they cost. They're super inexpensive. And it's an entire gym in your garage. You can hear it starting to take my breath away. Now back to traditional Indian swinging club exercise. You're gonna get your heels together, stomach up and in, abs tight. We're gonna bring one Indian club up in this position so that your forearm is perpendicular to the ground, pointing to the sky. Your knuckles are flat. So it's not like this, but it's like this. From this position, you're gonna swing it back out. And by swing it, I mean let it drop and do its own work under its own weight, pulling your arm out. You're just gonna do this motion with one arm, 15 to 30 seconds. I like you to do time instead of counting repetitions. The number doesn't really matter, the number of times, so much as the amount of time you keep tension on the muscles. So we call it time under tension. We want that to be the guide as we get older instead of reps. When you're 18 years old and you get big bodybuilder muscles, go for reps at 5 or 8 or 12 or whatever the fad is, whatever you're trying to accomplish. But as you get older, make sure you've got about 30 seconds in there before you move on to get the full benefit. Now, once you've done that on both hands, you're gonna come to this starting position. You're gonna open your chest just by opening your elbow, and then you're gonna cast. And you're not gonna hit yourself in the back of the head. As a beginner, I worried about that. As a beginner, you don't have to worry about that because when you open your elbow, that's always gonna put the club behind your head. Then you're gonna cast it like you're casting a fishing pole or throwing a knife. So you're gonna cast it, let it drop. Open the elbow, cast it, let it drop. Let it come all the way through the center of your body. Remember these knuckles, this is very important. Knuckles are facing the sky. The elbow, the upper arm, or the lower arm is perpendicular to the ground. Once you get that, it's 3 motions. Here's 1, here's 2. The cast is 3. We say slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So you're not going to power it up, you're not going to push it forward. You're going to let the power and the speed come from the smoothness of each one of those motions. Once you've done that 30 seconds, focus on that other arm, elbow, cast. There's a big storm brewing outside. I don't know if you can hear the thunder yet. It's getting closer. Caused a bunch of tornadoes up north. We'll see what happens down here. It's normally sunny southern Florida. It's darker than it normally is this time of day because the clouds are so heavy. Stomach up and in, abs tight. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep your heels together, turn your toes out like a duck. Once you've done that for 30 seconds on the other arm, go back to your first arm, focus on it, think about it, and reverse the motion. So palm facing behind you. Turn the hand up, bring the elbow across, let it drop. So same motion, just in reverse. Again, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. When you're ready, allow yourself to speed up, but don't push it. I want you to do this 30 seconds every time, once a day, once every other day. Within a few weeks, you'll be a master of the basics. You'll get so much value out of these Indian swinging clubs. Bring it to the other hand, turn it, elbow across. Remember this perpendicular, let it drop. I see the comments coming in. I apologize, I can't read them this far back. I want you to be able to follow this flow, the flow of this workout. So I don't want to constantly walk forward to read comments, but I'll go back and read them later. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your chat. Now, once you've done that on the other side, 30 seconds, we're going to go back to the first hand, and then we're going to chase it with the second hand. So what that looks like is I'm going to come here. I'm going to follow one with the other one. Stomach up and in, abs tight. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, heels together like a duck, toes out. Speed it up when you want to. By the way, there's no way to do these workouts wrong. You'll just learn. Every time you do it, you'll learn a little bit more until you get some basic level of proficiency. Then there's still always more to learn, to grow. Don't beat yourself up. Keep your ego in check. You're not supposed to be good at it at first. If you don't quit, you'll be good at it eventually. Then just reverse it. So bringing one out, following it with the next one. Here comes the rain. And then the third one, we come in and out at the same time. Each time you do this, one time you'll have one elbow or one fist in front of the other one. The next time through, put the other one in front. Keep your heels together. Here we go, rain's dropping. Stomach up and in, abs tight. In the comment section, if you're already using Indian swinging clubs, just put how many pounds you're using, pounds or kilograms. My recommendation is start light. 1 pound is enough. After about 6 weeks, maybe move up to 2 pounds. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Take your time, and then switch it into the reverse. Now, on the next workout, we're going to throw in a Sinawali pattern coming from Filipino martial arts. You might throw in one or two. And then the other thing I want to show you next time we work out together with these is getting more of the body. And there's so many ways to use these Indian swing clubs. This is just the tip of the iceberg. But, or I should say, and if you learn how to do this first, and then this second, and this third, and I know I didn't teach them that word, and then this fourth, every once in a while you throw in some of these, and then finally you learn how to do your mill, both alternating, same time, forward and reverse. If you can do those, you'll master the basics and you'll be able to teach anybody else, and you'll feel the value, the benefit in your shoulders, in your elbows, and especially in the grip, and then all your strikes. And if you fight with a cane, if you fight with a stick, if you fight with a knife, all your strikes, all your techniques, if you punch, if you grapple, everything is going to be so much better because of the power of these beginner Indian clubs. I think the rain, I think we're rained out. I don't think we can hear, I can't hear myself. So if you have any questions, put that in the comment section, or if you have recommendations, or you know, a lot of you guys know things that I don't know about, especially about things like this. Put that in the comment section. Let's create a dialogue in our community, our virtual training dojo. Put in the comment section, are you using them already? If you do, what weight do you use? Wood? Wood feels so much better. These have been around forever though. If you need a pair, it's in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.